Have you ever had a million-dollar idea, but didn't act on it? Sometimes, even mistakes can lead to millions if the timing is right. For some entrepreneurs, a single great idea can be incredibly lucrative, even if it seems silly at first glance. Here are some of the craziest ways people built their wealth. Santa mail. When Christmas rolls around, it's truly a magical time for kids, especially those in Christian families. The joy of family gatherings, the excitement of receiving gifts, and the belief in Santa Claus and his helpers all contribute to the enchantment of the season. Byron Reese's path to millionaire status began with a blend of skepticism and whimsy. He conceived the idea of opening an email address to Santa Claus as a way to infuse some magic into the digital world. What started as a lighthearted notion turned into a thriving business empire that celebrated childhood. One adult saw this joy as a business opportunity and started a company called Santa Mail, which sends personalized Santa Claus letters to children worldwide. In just a few years, the company reached over $1 million in revenue. Byron Reese's SantaMail.org started as a way to send personalized letters from Santa Claus across the USA, selling 10,000 letters in its first year, 2001. By 2005, sales had reached $1 million, thanks to its authentic-looking letters with North Pole, Alaska stamps. To expand beyond Christmas, the company now offers birthday and other greeting cards for kids nationwide, including a unique card featuring Santa Claus on holiday in Hawaii. SantaMail.org is a tribute to his late mother, reflecting his sentimentality to making each child's holiday special. Beanie Babies. In the 1990s, Beanie Babies took the world by storm, transforming from simple $5 stuffed animals to highly coveted collector's items with prices soaring into the thousands. This craze led to some unbelievable stories, like police in Illinois trading Beanie Babies for guns and a couple in Nevada battling over their collection in a divorce settlement. People even resorted to smuggling these plush toys across borders. But how did these affordable toys become such a huge cultural phenomenon? It all started with H. Ty Warner, the creator of Ty Inc., who introduced Beanie Babies at the Toy Fair in New York City in 1993. These toys stood out with their cute names and posable bodies, thanks to the plastic pellets inside. However, it was Warner's brilliant marketing strategy that turned Beanie Babies into a global sensation and investment bubble. It all started with Ty's idea of retiring certain Beanie Babies, even though they were selling well. This decision, creating artificial scarcity, tapped into people's fear of missing out. Paired with Ty's strategy of releasing only 36 of each animal to independent retailers at a time, this move sparked a market frenzy. The Beanie Baby bubble is often remembered as a time of irrational investing, but the truth is more fascinating. Before the Pokémon craze, the release of new Beanie Babies was eagerly awaited, with adults joining the frenzy to collect them all. Early collectors turned their hobby into a booming industry, creating pricing guides, magazines predicting future values, and protective cases to keep tags in mint condition. As the craze grew, collectors turned to the emerging online market to reach more people. The resale market for Beanie Babies exploded with the launch of eBay in 1995. Within just 2 years, Beanie Babies made up 6% of all eBay sales. The peak came in 1997, when McDonald's included teeny Beanie Babies in Happy Meals. By 1998, Ty Inc. reported over $1 billion in annual sales, marking a remarkable chapter in the world of collectibles. Pet rocks. The story of the pet rock is a fascinating one. In the late 1970s, inventor Gary Dahl became a millionaire by selling rocks as pets. Yes, you read that right. Rocks. Dahl came up with the idea during a conversation with friends about the hassles of owning traditional pets like dogs and cats. Jokingly, he claimed that his pet was a rock, which required no feeding, walking, or cleaning up after. The idea got laughs, but Dahl saw potential. He created an owner's manual for the pet rock detailing how to care for it, and even taught it tricks like play dead. The genius of the pet rock was not the rock itself, but the packaging. Each rock came in a cardboard box with air holes, similar to those used for real pets. Despite its absurdity, the pet rock became a massive success, thanks to Dahl's clever marketing. People loved the idea of a low-maintenance pet, and the novelty gift market embraced it wholeheartedly. Dahl's financial struggles at the time motivated him to turn his joke into a business. His success with the pet rock was no accident. He understood the market and the timing. In the wake of the Vietnam War and the Watergate scandal, people were feeling a bit down, and Dahl believed they would appreciate the absurdity and humor of the pet rock. Dahl sourced the rocks from a local company that got them from Rosarito Beach in Mexico. He first showcased the pet rock at a gift show in San Francisco in 1975 and received an overwhelmingly positive response. Major retailers like Neiman Marcus and Bloomingdale's jumped on board, and a feature in Newsweek helped spread the word even further. The holiday season saw a massive surge in sales, with Dahl estimating up to 100,000 pet rocks sold per day. By the end of the craze, Dahl had sold over 1.3 million pet rocks, making a profit of over $1 million. Despite the fad eventually fading, Dahl's success was undeniable. He gifted his investors with Mercedes cars but faced a lawsuit from them, claiming they deserved more of the profits. In the end, Dahl wrote them a hefty check to settle the dispute. While pet rock may have been a fleeting trend, it remains a fascinating example of how a simple idea, marketed effectively, can turn into $1 million venture. After pet rock's initial success, Gary Dahl tried to extend its popularity by offering special editions, like a bicentennial version with the American flag painted on it, and even mail-order college degrees for the rocks. He also sold pet rock merchandise, such as t-shirts and shampoo. Dahl's entrepreneurial spirit didn't stop there. He tried other novelty ideas, like the official sand breeding kit, which supposedly helped you grow sand, and canned earthquake, a coffee can with a wind-up mechanism that made it shake on a table. Neither of these ideas took off like the pet rock. Eventually, Dahl returned to advertising after what he called an 8-year vacation following pet rock's success. Although the pet rock craze is long over, you can still find them online. Dahl passed away in 2015, but he remained indifferent to the unsold rocks he had left over from the fad, joking that he would use them to repave his driveway if they didn't sell. Professional sleeper. While many people work tirelessly to support their families, some have jobs that range from interesting to downright bizarre. One such job is that of a professional sleeper. Imagine getting paid to sleep. If you're someone who can't decide if a bed is comfortable enough or simply doesn't want to spend nights tossing and turning, you can hire a professional sleeper or bed tester to do the job for you. However, being a professional sleeper isn't all about cozy mattresses and pajamas. It can also involve being watched while you sleep, which can be a bit creepy. This job can take you to strange situations, like being a living art display in a museum or participating in dream-related experiments at a university. The responsibilities of a professional sleeper can vary. Typically, you'll analyze the comfort and design of sleep-related products such as mattresses, designer beds, blankets, or pillows. You might even test things like room lighting, noise machines, or sleeping pills for medical trials. If you find yourself daydreaming about sleeping all day and have a talent for falling asleep anywhere, you might be a natural fit for this career. Doggles. Creating a successful business often involves identifying a need that has yet to be addressed. As Steve Jobs famously said, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. Take, for example, the story of Doggles. Goggles designed specifically for dogs. Ronnie DeLello, a software programmer at Hewlett-Packard, came up with the idea while playing frisbee with her dog. When her dog missed a catch, something that had never happened before, DeLello realized that the sun might have been the culprit. So she created protective eyewear for dogs. In the first year, Doggles made $100,000 in sales. Last year, that number soared to $3 million. Despite initial mockery at her first trade show, where people laughed and pointed at the idea, DeLello persisted. K9 units and canine ophthalmologists began using Doggles, and DeLello even secured a patent for her invention. Which of these shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging videos. Thanks for watching.